I think Endwalker's really soon.
Yes, it
as
is.
I teased earlier, where am I in the game? Lahey! That's where I am in the game. So, they won 2 golden joysticks. Number 1 for Best Game Community.
Yep. It's amazing that they got the, like, in the Golden Joystick show, this was back to back. And everyone's like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, so, I mean, hey, yep, a very, very happy man indeed. Good stuff. And then also, still playing. The Still Playing award went to FF14 as well. Our man has changed his shirt from light to darkness. That's quite fun. He took this opportunity to apologize for the delay and thanked everyone for sticking with the game. And, I mean...
Yep.
It sure did beat Rocket League and Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I thought that was fantastic, seeing 34% of the public vote, which is obviously, you know, you can't just say, oh, because I mean, someone also asked how do you quantify the best community. Golden Joysticks is a public vote for, I believe, most of their stuff, not all of it. So obviously, you can just brigade popularity contest. You could, you know, technically speaking, you could just have the best bots and win. That is fundamentally a possibility. But to take it at its sort of face value, I feel like, people are happy about the game. It won both of the awards, and he's more than happy to accept them.
Part of it, I think, is a sort of get out the vote campaign, and on that, FF14 has got an extremely engaged fan base, who I think, you know, if you're going to see this as a sort of voter turnout issue, the FF fan base, like, even if it was smaller than some of the other games there, I think their ability to mobilize that fan base is going to be very strong, especially because there's such a strong comeback story narrative associated with it, and people genuinely, like, love that story. And then this is going to be seen as, like, you know, a bit of a culmination. So, yeah, there you go. By the way, also, best storytelling, Life is Strange 2 Colors. Haven't played it, but I know people really like those. Best multiplayer game, It Takes Two. Yep, I've been looking at that on Game Pass. Probably would be fun. Best audio, Resident Evil Village. I mean, I wasn't playing in a good system, so, I mean, it sounded pretty good, though. Best visual design, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Yep, fucking cool game. Best expansion, Iki Island expansion.
Can't wait to play that.
Damn. Mobile Game of the Year, Wild Rift.
Yeah.
Best hardware, PS5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play. There's a bit of me that... It's bizarre. The PS5 is better and generally has got the games.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just like the Series X more.
That's
I think it's because I prefer its design, and
Yeah.
there's just something about the way Microsoft are doing things that I just like. I guess I like Game Pass. And, yeah.
Xbox are nice lads.
Best indie game, Death's Door.
Should play that.
Funny, I've not... Yep, again, haven't played that. Hey, it's hard to play games when, you know, we're doing all we're doing, especially when it's MMOs.
Yeah.
Right, Studio of the Year, Capcom.
Let's fucking go!
Best Performer, Maggie Robertson. Of course, Throat Stompy Lady from Village.
Yep.
Breakthrough Award, Housemarque, the Returnal devs. Of course, FF14 for the next 2. PC Game of the Year was Hitman 3.
Good job, Square Enix.
Interesting. Apparently Hitman 3 is great. I think it actually has another year of content and stuff planned out. Xbox Game of the Year, Psychonauts 2. Man, I didn't play that. I like Psychonauts 1, so I probably should. I did miss, though, Nintendo Game of the Year, which is Metroid Dread, which seems pretty pretty damn
brilliant
well
Metroid game. Fantastic.
PlayStation Game of the Year, Res Evil Village. Ultimate Game of the Year, also Res Evil Village.
Yeah.
Most Wanted, Elden Ring.
Wow, of course.
Not a surprise. Critics' Choice, Deathloop.
Of course.
I think-
Critics love that.
Yep, that's fair. And, you know, from play, I can at least appreciate what they were going for. I think it's a novel game. I'm very glad. Like, I get your quibbles with it for sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad Arcane made it. Ultimate game of all time, Dark Souls.
That has to be one of the most controversial decisions
It's
possible.
one of the
but
most game awards you can imagine.
Ultimate, I mean, I don't know if I agree with that, but also Dark Souls is 10 out of 10. Like,
What is that? What is that? Like, these are two stupid categories. Ultimate hardware of all time, PC.
obviously.
I mean, yeah, obviously, of course, it's the one that's kind of stood there. But what the fuck? Come on. I think those are just big awards to draw interest and, you know, viral marketing for the awards. Now, also, we have the illustrated countdowns, which all had lovely art as we count our way down to Endwalker. And as, of course, you know, every time one of these comes out, I get a little bit more like, am I going to make it or not?
Small creature with gun. Nice.
Small creature with a gun. But, I mean, hey, fuck it, I'm making it.
Yeah, you'll be there.
I'll be there. You know where I am. And Saturday, I probably won't have it. I probably won't complete 5.0 by Saturday. Mid Sunday, definitely. But was it Armis, he does PR, I think, on Warcraft for Blizzard. Where are you? Forget his name. I know what his name looks like. I just forget exactly. Yeah, it is Armis. I forget like some of me remembering things as a whole. Anyway, he's basically said from this point, the second you try to relax or go to sleep, your brain will be like, and then it's Leahy, but I'm like, the Leahy seagull little meme thing I've seen go around. But I'm also thinking like narratively it's going to be that, because you've told me that the second half of the MSQ is real big chunky cinematic time, and I'm just like, fuck, it's going to be big.
Yeah.
So I probably won't be able to stop.
I think that's the greatest fear. The biggest fear is you'll be like, okay, well, Saturday and Sunday, technically that's 48 hours. It's not, because, reasonable amount of time in a day for hardcore video gaming is like 14 hours. Because you want 2 hours to do other things with your life and then 8 hours to sleep. No, those days are 48-hour days. Sorry, 24-hour days. That's 48 hours. Fuck, you will immediately think to yourself, well, I'm not going to sleep, fuck this. Or, do I really need to eat dinner? Or do I really need to take a shower, get changed, go for a walk? No.
Yes.
The answer is no to all of these things. It's a very short period of time, but it is.
That is what Friday week's going to be, and we are so lucky because Endwalker comes out 9 a.m. here.
Yeah,
a full day of Endwalking.
Yeah, that is fun. I'm so tired of other game launches being midnight. Like, why? Just launch at a good time, please. Somewhere in the middle for everyone. So the idea of this launch at 9 a.m. is like, great. Sure, it might be like 3 p.m. before we get to play because servers might just explode. Who knows? Maybe the 2 weeks wasn't long enough. But either way, it'll be a full day of sitting in login queue while doing work and then getting to play the game. Fantastic.